India is confident that in the new order post-COVID, the world sees India as a trusted partner for electronics and computer chip manufacturing. By 2029, India will be the largest consumer of electronics at US $110 billion. The government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is focusing on taking advantage of that domestic need to become a global manufacturing hub in IT, ICT and electronics. We bring you the second part of an exclusive wide-ranging interview with Rajiv Chandrasekhar, India's Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. The minister says there is a tectonic shift in how the world views and trusts India for shaping future technologies and to make India a base for manufacturing computer chips. India has allocated US $30 billion to attract investment by global majors.
There is an interesting way that India is positioned in the post-COVID world, and not positioned by India alone, but a combination of factors. India's track record over the last 7 years in all things technology and digital. The way India has used technology during the most black swan event in our history, the COVID period, and the fact that the world in post-COVID world is now seeking for trusted partners in digital technologies and products. Given this sort of tectonic change in the way the world views technology and the world views India's role in technology, in my opinion, it is absolutely critical for the world's consuming nations that India grow as an electronic producer and a semiconductor producer. So it is partly our own ambitions, partly it is also that the world requires India to become this trusted global partner for electronics and semiconductors. We think we are doing, Prime Minister launched this mission of electronics a few years ago. We are at about $75–80 billion of electronics from nothing in 2014. We will be one of the largest consumers and markets of semiconductors by the year 2029. We will be $110 billion of semiconductor consumption for India's compute industry, the device industry, the automotive industry and the mobility industry. So we will have a significant market. We will be one of the world's largest fastest growing electronics manufacturing nation. So all of this, in my opinion, leads me to this conclusion, should lead us to the conclusion that we will be a semiconductor nation very soon. In terms of capital outlay, we have provided for $10 billion of capital in the semiconductor space, $20 billion of support for the electronic space, $30 billion have been provided in an unprecedented show of our ambition and confidence in terms of electronics and semiconductor. I have absolutely no doubt that we will show significant results in the coming months and years, and that I have also no doubt, absolutely no doubt in my mind, that as we look to the future of technology, as we look to the future of electronics and semiconductors and AI and blockchain and Web 3.0, India will be a country that is no longer a consumer of technologies, but we will be in the leading pack of countries and innovators that will shape the future of the technology. So I think we are living in very interesting times. This is a government headed by a Prime Minister who has a very deep, abiding belief and vision on Indian entrepreneurship and Indian innovation. He has created the policy framework, he has created the capital requirements for that to succeed. And I have no doubt in my mind at all that we will be not only successful, we will be very successful in the coming years. This is a long game. This is not a thing where you just snap a finger and it happens overnight. We understand our direction, we understand our goals, and we are very committed to be successful. We want to be successful, and I think the momentum and the energy and the passion and the hard work of our startups and innovation and youth will make sure we are successful.